How's it going, everybody? Welcome to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is going to be a pure, simple Let's Play with... I don't really have any kind of plan for any of these. I'm just going to kind of go and just do whatever. You know, these are going to be some pretty long videos, so I hope you can enjoy. And, you know, like, I'm not going to make any promises or anything like I did before with, like, stamina wheel only or... you know, anything like that, because I just fell off of it. And but as of right now, just gonna be a pure simple, we're gonna go explore Hyrule, do all kinds of things. Of course, we're gonna be doing the Divine Beast and the main story and stuff, but we're just gonna be going everywhere, doing all sorts of things.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
That is a really pretty blue.
Wake up, Link.
Man, he is just dripping, but his hair is so dry. That is some weird water. That's some pretty cool water. Can I have some of that water? I want my hair to just be immediately dry after I get out of the shower.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Magic. Alright, there's some pants. I love doing that. Just... Let's see here. Yeah, these are some old broken barrels. They couldn't have just put normal barrels in here and normal boxes. What is even in these boxes? Oh my god, Link looks like such a dork.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
And my retinas are fried.
Link, you are the light. Our light on Hyrule once again. Now go.
Oh gosh, it's so weird seeing all this, like, just the 3 hearts and 1 stamina wheel. Oh, but this game is so gorgeous. That never gets old. Just that vast landscape. All right, so I see. All right, I see him. I'm not going down there to him just yet. I see him over there. I'm not going down there to him just yet. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just be doing a little bit of exploring at first. I'm going to gather up some of these tree branches. Yes, I know. Gather up some of these tree branches and just gather up some resources a little bit. And then I wanted to just yeet myself off of that. I forgot I didn't have the paraglider. But I wanna just go exploring a little bit first. I wanna get some stuff going. I wanna get a lay of the land. More shrooms. What is the best way? I think this way is the best way. This is the way. Jump! Oh, that was, oh man, that was close. Now that was a butthole puckerer. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna go talk to the old man. I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna mess with some bokoblins. I'm gonna hit some bokoblins in the face with a stick. Get over here! Ow. Uh-oh. This might have been a mistake. You guys didn't leave a single thing for me to... Did they burn themselves to death? They did. They burnt each other to death. That's hilarious. That is awesome.
Link,
Yes.
head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I think I will here in a minute. I will here in a minute, Zelda. I've got some stuff to be gathering. Like first here, I'm gonna go ahead and set this here cooking pot up. Get a steak made. Ooh, that's pretty. We'll get some more of these shrooms here, and I'm gonna cook. We'll cook up some shrooms here. But that's gonna go delicious. With a nice mushroom skewer. And then I'm gonna pick those hot peppers over there and get some. Get these peppers over here. And I'm gonna... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. So, oh! Yeah, hell yeah! Man, that did good! That's gonna be some good cold resistance. Alright. But now it's time to go investigate Le Temple de Time. I'll get rid of these tree branches first, because they're useless. They are just flat out borderline, or just flat out useless. God, I love this game though. I can't tell you how many times I've played and replayed it. This is my favorite Zelda game. Easily my favorite Zelda game. With I want to say probably Ocarina of Time being a close second, and then all right, it's time to stealth, because I know that there's arrows in those pots, but I also, yeah, you know what? No, I'm not gonna worry about stealthing it. Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess are like my next sets of Zelda games, I would say. Oh, what? Dang it. Come here. Really? You're gonna get hit in the face with one of these pots. Come here. I'm gonna do that again. Oh, dang it. Just got f***ed by a tree branch. Oh, why did that? Oh, dang it. Oh, well. But I haven't played a lot of the Zelda games, but I love Zelda. I love Zelda. Link's Awakening, DX, really fun. A Link Between Worlds. I'm enjoying A Link to the Past. Majora's Mask, of course. Twilight Princess. I didn't play Skyward Sword. Or Wind Waker. I haven't played Wind Waker. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get another Wii again. Just because, you know, like, there's only a couple of games, and granted, one of those two of those games are my favorite games of all time, and that is Metroid Prime 2 and 3. But all I'd really be getting a Wii for is Twilight Princess and Metroid, because the rest of the games, like, I don't really have any desire to play Skyward Sword. Not that I'm saying it's bad. I haven't played it, so I can't say that or not. Or, like, I don't have an opinion on it. I don't want to deal... I don't want to deal with the motion controls for Zelda. Like, it's one thing with Metroid because you're pointing... You're pointing... And that's all fine and dandy. Like, I can do everything else with buttons. I don't want to do that with a whole bunch of sword combat for it's really specific from what I've seen. Headshot. That other bokoblin just does not care. Headshot. Good to know that I got good use out of that. Oh! Oh! Hello! I didn't even see you back there. Yes, hi, how you doing? Let me just take your stuff. Eat it! Alright, so this bokoblin here. Ooh, hello. I have an idea. Oh my god. Now that was an explosion. A good proper explosion. Oh, fire arrows. Yeah. I got to get more water real fast. That was cool. Now he's only got one glowy eye. This, though, I think this LP, I just want to do it as a pure LP. I don't want to worry about a whole bunch of editing gags. You know, I want to just make it like, I want you guys to enjoy my story, or enjoy the story of this game, and not just like the narrative that the game offers, but the story of my journey through this game in this instance, because that's the real story of Breath of the Wild. It's the journey that the player goes through while exploring Hyrule. And yeah, it has its narrative and just mysteries and everything to explore about it, and like I love that, but it's like, you know, the game really, really, really wants you to just explore and have a good time while doing it. So I think that's you know, what I want to focus on with this LP. Like, I don't want to make it just like a highlights reel or only a key important events thing, just because the exploration is so important to the game. Headshot! 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 Alright, a traveler's sword. But yeah, I love this game. I can't stress that enough. I love just big exploration games. That's part of why why I love Metroid so much. But now here we go. We are awakening Hyrule. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. I love seeing the towers rise. Brought to you by Ubisoft. No, I'm just kidding. Screw Ubisoft. Is it just me, or does that map section kind of look like Mario's head from a side view? I think the Great Plateau looks a little bit like Mario's head.
for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Just that awful aura surrounding Hyrule Castle. Now, I have died doing this before. Matter of fact, it's in one of my old videos. I'm not putting on a bunch of voices for all the dialogue just because I don't know. I always cringe whenever I hear myself do it when I watch and edit these videos. So I'm just not going to do it anymore. I think this episode is mostly just going to be dedicated to doing the Great Plateau. Depending on how long it goes for. Alright, look at all these bokoblins over here. Turn your head back this way. I see what you're doing. That's always so satisfying to do. Alright, I think there might have been another sentry setting up there. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't know what's going on or like this is the first time seeing it. Oh, they heard me. Alright, first you gotta die. Did I just hit that rock back at the that bokoblin? I think I just hit the rock back at the bokoblin. Really? The Boko Club couldn't handle just smacking around a... She couldn't handle smacking around a barrel? Okay, just so I don't drown like an idiot, because that was actually the first time I ever died. Whenever I played this game for the first time, was drowning in that very creek right there, going over to the shrine. And I was so upset because that was the dumbest way to die, and I was the first one to do, and that was the first way I died. So that just was like, really, bruh, what you doing? All right, pretty sure that this is the Magnesis chest, or the Magnesis shrine. Ooh, I see that other chest in the water. Okay, access granted. It's time to descend. I wonder how deep these shrines go. Yep, I know it. This is the Magnesis shrine. Whoops. Just gonna shove these things over. Alright, I'm gonna try to beat this thing up with the box. Can I push it off into the water? I did it. Screw thinking outside of the box. I'm using the box. I love that this game offers so many ways to just see me. That didn't happen. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. I love that this game offers so many ways to solve a problem. Like you're not railroaded into using only just one method of a method. You know, you could do in any way you want, and I love that. This game is so open. Whoo! Spirit orb! Whoa! Where did you even fly from? I like how you can just make Link out to be a really impatient little butt. You can just be like, paraglider, please. Paraglider. Now. That wasn't the deal. You know what? I'm actually not gonna climb. I'm actually gonna ignore him. Every time I play through this, I always go up to the top of that. I always go to the top of the tower and survey. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go and do my thing. 'Cause you know what? I'm a boss. What? Oh, I did click the... That's right. Give me that frog! Come here! Give me that frog! Come here, frog! Go frog catching! I'm gonna cook you up with some monster parts, and I'm gonna make an elixir out of you, boy. Here, just you wait, boy. I'm gonna get that elixir out of you yet. You know, I am gonna climb. I'm not gonna climb to the top of the tower. I'm gonna be a little contrarian and just climb to the top of the Temple of Time. Because I can. And I'm gonna explore old Hyrule Castletown. Give me that. I'm gonna put the choo-choo jelly up there in the mountainous area. That is so satisfying to do. I don't know why that's so funny. Just yeet! Just smacks him across the face. It's just, it's the little things, you know. Those are always the best things that. Those are always the best things that just make me laugh. Yeah, you know what, King? I'm gonna go up to the top of the Temple of Time. And I really want to know how all those guardians got up here onto the Great Plateau, or unless they were just already there. Because, you know, like, I just feel like this place would be just even more decimated. Unless, of course, they did cause the decimation up here. and they were just they managed to stop those guardians. This is a lot of guardians, though, so I don't think... no, it can't have... This is a lot of guardians, and just one guardian for, you know, the Sheikah and, like, the soldiers of Hyrule during the Great Calamity was a hard enough task to deal with, just because they weren't equipped to deal with the guardians. They weren't equipped to combat the guardians, so this is something else. Like, I don't know how they managed to shut these things down, because it looks like they are, you know, preparing to, like, attacking this place. So, you know, this place did get pretty messed up because of the guardians. Like, that much is true. But just, I want to know, like, how they stopped. Okay, get in contact with Nintendo Black Crisis, and we can come up and we can start working to come up with some theories on that. Because Nintendo Black Crisis, like, go subscribe to him. I really like his Breath of the Wild theories and stuff and those things. Like, my favorite one has to be the one about Malice. About how Ganon has just been completely consumed by Malice, and he's actually just kind of lost himself in it, because he's just so, you know, he's enraged so much, so often about losing to the heroes. See, King, I didn't need that tower. And this is higher up anyway, so this is a better place to observe. Now give me that. Remind myself, you don't have the paraglider. Don't just jump. It will not end well. Climbing down with ladders is for bitches, because this is Breath of the Wild, and Link is Spider-Man. He's Spider Link. Alright, come with me. We gotta teach you a lesson. We're gonna just yeet you. Over here in Master Mode, there's a Lionel. Ooh, keys. I love that. Like, just throwing your weapon at an enemy, and it just, there's something so funny about it just shattering and just killing the enemy outright. Like, I don't know what it is about it. It's just, it's hilarious. Now, what was this little maze area over here? Wrong thing. I want to get my Nintendo shirt. There we go. This shirt actually fits better. Jabaj! The Jabaj Shrine! Alright, where's my skeleton arm? Just yeet that thing. Alright, I am Jabaj. Yeet! Boom! Ah, good old explosions. You gotta love a good explosion. Ah, my inventory is full, you say? Well, how about I just get rid of this skeleton arm? Nailed it! Close call. Not that close. Alright, I wonder if I can destroy most of these. Oh, I got all of them! There's usually still one standing. All right, so that's two runes down, and I know that this is just the tutorial and everything, but this has got to be the best tutorial that a Zelda game's ever had, or just really just best tutorial in games as of late, anyway. And I mean, you know, games with more complicated mechanics need more in-depth tutorials because, like, there are mechanics, you know, that people aren't just gonna pick up and learn. But this game, however, its mechanics are simple. All right, we're gonna try this. Ah, that didn't work. All right, we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna get you. Nailed it! Ooh! Second try! That's what you get! Oh, it feels good to do that. It feels so good to just... like, yeah! Eat it, bitch! What the hell you think you'll do? Oh, I missed! good. That's so good. What, you think you can do better? Oh, that was great. But this game's tutorial is just like, here's where the things are. Now go do them. And then you learn through playing the game. It doesn't hold your hand. It just says, you learn through playing the game. Like, you learn, like, there's another tutorial for the shield bash, flurry rush, and all that stuff, and like shield surfing and everything. But you learn through playing the game. It doesn't railroad you into. It doesn't railroad you into It doesn't railroad you into it just because, like, every time you play it, it's like, if you already know how to do it, great. Now you know how to do it. I'm not done. Okay. In the expansion pass, when I did the one-hit obliterator, I died by bees. Like, I did. I straight up died by bees. Because there's the one-hit obliterator, so it's like, it kills enemies in one hit, but you die in one hit. And bees will hurt you. So I died by bees. And that really sucked. Ooh, are there any more of these around here? Hey, old man! I'm gonna take your stuff. The man loves his food. Yeah, I hope you don't mind that I'm just taking all your crap. I don't want to wake him up. So I'll go out here to throw it. I don't know what it is about, or what it is about that. Like, it's just throwing things. It's the simple things. I am very easily amused. I am just throwing crap and breaking crap, but it's like, it's entertaining. He didn't have anything in him anyway. All right. Hold. Yeah. Do I have any, oh. I don't have any, like, apples or anything. Oh well. Give me a little extra to work with while I'm climbing. Monster parts. Alright, this ought to do it. Yeah! Oh, yeah. I'll take that. Oh, there's an apple. Give me that. Alright, so I'm going to save this woodcutter's axe. Okay, we've got a sentry overlooking there. I did it before he could blow the horn. I'm a genius. The way he fell on his face. The way he fell on his face. He did. He just. I'm such a simpleton. But I don't care. I don't need the most complicated, elegant of humor. No, sometimes I just laugh at at a bokoblin falling on its frickin' face. Ooh, thrilling, Speary. Well, I do like to eat things, so I will be eating this. I will be eating this in a bokoblin's face, that's for sure. Yeet! Oh, look at all those stamella shrooms and all those bees. Ow! Bees! Bees! Could you imagine watching somebody trying to stab bees with a spear? Like, now that would be a sight. Just watching someone just try to stab bees with a spear. I would pay money to see that, actually. That would really be funny. Where'd you get? Hey, you had. Oh, it seems I found an extra. Oh, old man. You did not work up a sweat. I saw you run right up to this friggin' thing. You lying. You lying ass boy. You did not work up a sweat. I worked up a sweat sitting here chopping this tree, so I'm glad you happened to walk up. Bullshit. I was right behind you, and I saw you just walk up to the tree and stop. Well, I'm glad I got one use out of that spear. Alright, so this is where I'm going to be making the climb up to that shrine. Before I go into the cold to get cryonis and then the warm double. I'm really glad that this little mountainside over here has a bunch of ledges. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see a goat just chilling here and just somehow climbing up this. It would not surprise me in the slightest. Just walk up here and there's a frickin' goat. We'll go ahead and eat that, drink that elixir. Get that tiny, almost not noticeable speed boost. I'm almost there. Just a little bit higher. Now this one is a fun one. Stasis. Ah, stasis. It feels good to be doing all these again. I love this game. Oh no, wait, it's recharging. Bad idea. I can do it. Ah! Ow! Well, excuse me. By the way, I played the demo for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and I absolutely love it. When that game comes out, you bet your sweet bippy. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's okay. Somehow they teleported me back up here and only took a heart as payment. Anyway. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be playing that game whenever it fully releases because it is so much fun. It takes place back, before the Great Calamity happens. But you can play as Impa and Zelda. And my God, Impa can kick some ass. Like, really kick some ass! It's awesome! And Zelda is, you know, Zelda's no slouch either. She can do some... She can do some work. I wish we could use the Sheikah Slate. I know I just missed a chest down there, but it'll be okay. I'll go back for it. Like Zelda with that friggin' Sheikah Slate, she can... It's awesome. Like, if we could restore the Sheikah Slate to that power, like that kind of power, man. The dominating strategy. Link becomes a tornado. Tornado Link engage. This game, guys, I really can't stress enough how beautiful this game is. And don't get me wrong, games like Red Dead Redemption 2 are absolutely gorgeous, but this game's art style is just, you know, it can't be matched. Like as gorgeous as Red Dead Redemption 2 is, there's still things that the game, despite it being so realistic, there are things that the game just struggles with, you know, like, one second. But, anyway. Like, like the coats and all that stuff, like, there's just some things... There are just some things that you know that don't work as well as it should, or like they clash with, you know, like some of the coats just kind of react weird, and you know, with certain things, and like sometimes the hair will clip through. Sometimes characters' hair will clip through. I saw a circle. I saw a Korok circle. Sometimes hair will clip through, like, clothing items and stuff like that. But this, though, like... And, yeah, like, this isn't perfect either. There are things that can just clip, you know, just graphically. Like, there are just some graphical hiccups and everything. But for this game to, like, have, like, a cartoony art style... You know, this cel-shaded look is just so beautiful. And... I just... It can't be matched. It's gorgeous. This game, like, will look it is an art style that is just flat out timeless. Please return my Korok poo to him. But this game will look timeless. Even like 10 years from now or like 20 years from now, this game will probably still look gorgeous and breathtaking. Whereas a game like Red Dead Redemption 2, while it will still look good, but since they're going for such a photorealistic aesthetic... they're going for such a photorealistic aesthetic, it's only natural for it to age, because as technology improves, so do the standards. And honestly, even though I think that we're actually like, hey, we are actually at, you know, like, I think right at about like the peak of, you know, what we can do as far as CG and visual graphics and stuff, because this stuff, like a lot of this stuff just about looks completely real. Let's be honest, you know, like it almost looks like it's a movie. But it's still going to age, and it's in 10 years from now, it's not going to look as good as it does, you know, as it does today. And that's just the way of things. Like, it's just, you know, the graphics are going to age. And though it can still look good, things are going to come out and they're going to look better. You know, like the Series X just launched. The PS5 is either just launching too or about to launch. So, I mean, it's only... And the Xbox One and PS4, graphically, you know, like, especially at launch, they aren't that much of a jump ahead of the previous gen. Now, you know, you look at like a late gen late Xbox 360 title and a late Xbox One title, you're going to notice some differences, but they're going to look, you know, somewhat close. I'm probably just talking out of my butt there, and I'm probably just completely wrong, but whatever. Man, this has been going for over an hour. Don't worry, this is the last shrine, and then we'll get to the Temple of Time, watch the cutscene, and then we will... Actually, you know what? After this, then we'll go ahead. I'll cut it after this shrine, and then we'll open it up with the cutscene, getting the paraglider, and moving on. And moving on to the rest of the game. Heading to... Yeah! Oh, yeah! That felt cool. Also, by the way, how come in Hyrule Warriors I can do this on dry ground? Why is that? Boing. Bing. Hey, you know what? No, let's go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead and head to the Temple of Time. I almost just skated myself right into a friggin' death trap. I'm not dying on the Great Plateau, though I came very, very, very close to dying on that, in the stasis shrine. I was down to a quarter of a heart because of a big stone ball. Ooh, ice keys. Dead. Dead. God, I love this game. Like, I've actually been playing, just kind of fill you in on what I've been playing as of late. Oh, that would be cool. Like, I need to try to do that. I need to try to, like, shield surf and just snipe some things. Alright, as a safety net, I'm gonna set up a few Cryonis pillars. I don't even need to. Pink, pink. But I've been playing, like, as far as, like, online shooters go, or just multiplayer, I've been playing Halo. You know, Master Chief Collection and Halo 5, just because I freaking love it. I freaking love Halo, always will. And I'm very excited for Halo Infinite. Definitely going to be getting that on the Series X. Okay, you know what? We're going to send this thing friggin' flying. Oh my god! Alright. Here we go. No! Get on it! Climb! Ah, dang it! I'm gonna do this. Okay. No! This is not what I wanted to do! Not at all what I wanted to do. I was wanting to try to charge up the time for my escape. I just wanted to piss off some bokoblins is all. Aw, man. Woo! Oh! 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 Oh, it's okay. I made it. I'm here. No. I want a stamina vessel first. Wait! Shut up! Hey! Give me that. Give me a stamina vessel. Get my stamina up. But I've been playing Halo Online, and some GTA 5 multiplayer or online, just to screw around. But I've also just started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again because I actually wanna finally beat that, and yeah, it's fun. It's really fun and just an enjoyable experience overall. All right.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
So bright. King Rome.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, turned against us. champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Oh, the paraglider! One of my favorite Zelda items. All right, and that is that. Now, let me go ahead and save here. All right. Whoop. This is what I've been wanting to do for so friggin' long. Just jump and go. And now it's time to explore Hyrule, but we'll be doing that in the next episode. Thank you to those of you who made it this far. Ooh, more steak. Thank you to those of you who made it this far in. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys in the next part.